Welcome, West Valley Ram fans, to another night of football. Here we are live on the Bighorn Network from Zeffel Stadium. A lot of history here on the corner of 40th and Tieton. This is Mike Moore, and I want to welcome once again in consecutive weeks here to the broadcast, Coach Rick Klein. Coach, thanks for joining us.
You bet.
Just coming here, we always, I was telling you, we always broadcast this game over on the visitor side just to be amongst our own fans. But what a historical field for Yakima. A lot of just great games, and I know you've been a part of some of them.
Oh, man, I tell you what, Zeffel Stadium has been my home for a long time. When I coached at Eisenhower, I was there for 20 years, coached with some great coaches, Greg Gavin, Dan Iman, and on the baseball side, Chuck Bodine, Bobby Oliphant. So just some real iconic names in the Yakima Valley. But, West Valley has been a big part of this stadium as well. We've had lots of games here. I've coached both at Eisenhower and West Valley. And I have to say that while I was at West Valley, we never lost. We never lost here. So let's keep that history going tonight.
Yeah, you saw some great ones. Memorable one, Skylar Castle had, 7 touchdowns here one night, broke some records. And, so we've caught some great ones too. Excited. I don't know if you could ask for a more perfect night. Flags standing still off to our right on the east side, or the west side of the field. Again, we're kind of we're in the visitor stands, but amongst our people here, we like to get loud, and the press box gets a little tight over on that other side with no buffers, and we like to get excited. And as you mentioned, a lot of excitement in recent memory here. We'll start out, Rick. Let's just jump in. I want to throw at you these more family dental roots to victory. So
absolutely. Number one, West Valley really needs to start fast tonight. They need to really put the boots to Davis and just remind Davis that they're in for a long night. Number two, one thing that they need to really work on tonight is having consecutive plays that they execute well. Last week they struggled with second down. They did well on first, but now they need to put them together, keep those drives going, and wear down that defense. Number three, the defense has got to finish. They need to go up there and lay a hat on somebody tonight and wrap up. They need to wrap up, and they need to make the play. And they need to get Davis off the field. They need to go 3 and out and get the ball back for their offense. And then finally, number four, these rivalry games, playing with guys they spend a lot of time during the summer and the fall doing 7-on-7, going to camps. They really need to keep their emotions in check and really just play one team at a time. They can't get personal fouls. They need to, control their emotions and execute. And I think that's going to help them with the first 3. If they control their emotions, they're going to focus more on offense. They're going to execute on defense. They're going to move the ball, and I think those are some more family dental roots to victory tonight.
Appreciate that, Rick. And that'll lead right into our starters here as the tunnel off to our right. Pretty impressive out here. Davis getting ready to take the field. With a little smoke and pomp and circumstance over here. But we're going to focus on the West Valley Rams starters for you tonight at quarterback. Drayden Burley had 3 touchdown passes last week versus Sela. At running back, sophomore, getting his first start here, Lucas Holmes. And in the receiving core, Donovan Mallon, Alex Whiteside, Jack Goodrich, and Dalton Hargraves. On the offensive line, Big Parker Mills, Adrian Camberos, Tadeo Mills, and Credence Perez. Captains tonight are going to be Devin Anciso, Noah Soptic, Parker Mills, Drayden Burley, and Oscar Anderson, and Chase Massey, Donovan Mallon, and Lucas Holmes on Chase Massey on kickoff, extra point, and getting even here, getting back to 500, but. Well, hopefully we're back here on the Bighorn Network. Wouldn't really be a night if we didn't have some technical glitches up here. Rick, Dr. Demo's pretty used to him dealing with me. It's kind of one of those things where, it always just works out. But we should be live now, hopefully uninterrupted. One of the challenges here on this particular location is we don't have the best cell service. You get a little sketchy sometimes, but captain's out to midfield. Once again, Devin Anciso in his his jersey. Devin going to sit this one out. Big loss for West Valley there, one of their key offensive players. Number 6, Noah Soptic. Number 77, Big Parker Mills. Quarterback number 2, Drayden Burley. And 84, Oscar Anderson, your captains tonight. But, yeah, Rick, kind of not sure at what point we got cut off there, but just talking about this rivalry game, getting started out with a CBBN victory, just huge in the league. Got to shake off that 1-2 start, all non-league games, clean slate here.
Yeah, well, against Sela, they really held their own against them, did a lot of really good things, and that they have to build on that tonight. And like we said, they need to start quickly and gain that confidence back in themselves and get after it. And this is a great, beautiful night to do it. So here we are, and West Valley has an opportunity to really take it to them. And I think they have the potential to do that. They have some really quality athletes out there, and they've been working hard all week and made adjustments. And I know the coaching staff has been working hard, and that's the thing, as soon as you lose a game, like anytime I lost a game, I wanted to get out there and play the next 10 minutes. And get that taste out of your mouth as quickly as you possibly can. So I know these coaches have been battling hard, and they started on Saturday, worked through Sunday, and took it into Monday's practice, and away they go.
Well, we're set to kick off here at Zepfel Stadium. Again, an emotional night for a lot of people out here with the passing of Coach Dan Iman. Such a great football history here in the Valley. Rick, how many years did you coach with Dan?
Oh man, I tell you what, I was at Eisenhower for 20 years, and he came in just a couple years after I got there. And then when I moved out to West Valley in 2013, when my boys were coming through, I wanted to coach them, and West Valley and Eisenhower started competing against each other. And then it was just a couple years after that Dan came out and took the head job, and we coached together for several years, and 2020 was my last year there. And so, yeah, some of the things that Dan and I did together that right before the game, we always kind of caught ourselves staring into the stands and kind of taking it all in, and, just hearing the band and playing and the fans and just really enjoying those moments.
Kickoff from Davis here to start the game, and West Valley going to have field position at about the 25-yard line. A familiar name for you, Rick. We brought it up last week. Your name Jack Goodrich there, getting a touch here early on. But our first chance to see this West Valley offense had 3 touchdowns last week versus Sela. Had a couple mishaps, but overall, a decent game. I thought Sela, Sela came out and really surprised a lot of people, I think. But hoping for good things here from Drayden Burley to start off this ball game.
This is a game that you want to slow it down so that you can execute, see the game quickly, and then move on to the next play and put those.
Lucas Holmes gets walked off the field, banged up on the play. As we get a second down here, about 7 for West Valley. First possession of the ball game.
Nice play, nice run.
Corbin
nice.
Vincent with a nice run across midfield, taking over duties for Holmes. You know, we saw a lot of third first down here for West Valley on this opening drive. And exactly what we talked about, just get that fast start here. See if we can punch it in inside the red zone. Rams can get a first down, looks like around the 2-yard line. Drayden Burley on a little reverse over the far side.
Oh, dang.
And we got a flag down. It was Donovan Malland on the carry, but I think this one's coming back with a hold.
Penalty flag on the round play. Preliminary indication is holding against the Rams.
Ah, that's killer. Now they just need to regroup and bounce back from that. They've been moving the ball well. They just need to believe in that and come back and get it.
So that kicks the Ram outside the 20-yard line here. Yeah, I want to thank you for joining us, Mike Moore, alongside Coach Rick Klein over here to my right. I got young Ethan Worley on the camera duties to my left. Thank you, Ethan. Oh, and I think they got him to jump on that hard count there, Rick. Welcome back to the broadcast here. Sorry about that. Having some serious technical difficulties, as I mentioned. A little bit of a tough cell spot here for us, but we should be live again. And on 3rd down and 7, Davis gets West Valley to jump, it looks like. But how did we get here, Rick? Well, Drayden Burley threw an interception down at the goal line. Davis, the ball was down at the 1, and boy, I thought we might have had so that's going to be an illegal procedure. So this is
lucked out there.
Be 3rd down and about 12.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Davis did a bootleg and hit a guy in the flat, got the first down, moved the ball out to about the 27-yard line. Had a short run, and now legal procedure takes him behind the sticks.
West Valley did burn a timeout, but it is 3rd down, 4:51 to go, first quarter. Sorry about the technical issues here, and a little pass out on the far side to Tazon Walker. And that's going to bring up 4th down. So West Valley defense doing its job, gave up about a 15-yard play, but nice job by West Valley defense to shut things down after that. So 4th down. Donovan Donovan Mallon back on return duties for West Valley. That punt's going to bounce about the 44.
Attaboy.
Take a Davis bounce.
Oh, no, did they lose?
And I don't know that ball didn't come out, Rick. Let's see. It looks like Donovan was ruled down, so big break for West Valley there. I mean, you like him grabbing the ball with a couple yards ahead of him, but hopefully enough time to secure it, and he did. He was ruled down, and so West Valley going to take over here after stopping the Davis defense. We'll see if, maybe it's just kind of a lot of times, Rick, our issues up here, or maybe we jinx the Rams down there.
No,
we'll take the heat.
I think they're coming back. Well, I tell you, that punt return there was a blast from the past. I tell you, I've had more than one return guy get that ball on the bounce, and sometimes it works out well for you, sometimes it doesn't. But I'll tell you, it sure makes it exciting.
Incompletion intended for Jack Goodrich. He kind of got bumped out there, lost his footing. But no flags. That's going to bring up second down. Those Rams getting a signal from the sideline. Drayden Burley looking for his first completion here tonight. He's going to roll to his right. Take a shot near side to Donovan Mallon, and that is incomplete. So Rams, on that first drive, we saw the ball pounded on the ground. They had some really nice carries, 4 carries over 10 yards, Rick, but choosing to air it out here, try to get their quarterback Drayden Burley into a little bit of a rhythm.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to go back to what works right now and just gain a little confidence and keep that chain moving, get that first down, and let's see what they do on this third down, 3rd and 10.
Play action. Burley slings it. Ball gets tipped at the line, intended for Jack Goodrich, and that's going to bring out the special teams unit, 3 and out for the Rams.
Now that was a key for West Valley to go through to get them 3 and out, but not us. Definitely want to change that mojo.
On that fast start, just stymied West Valley on their first possession, moving the ball all the way down inside the 10-yard line. Ends on a turnover, and their second drive ends on a 3 and out.
Yep, we got ourselves a flag on the field.
Dalton Hargraves on punting duties. And a little chippy out here. Got a flag at the 46.
The punt is down to the 36-yard line. There is a penalty flag at the Ram 46.
So this is going to be against Davis. Let's see if we can force Davis into a little 3 and out action here. Again, first quarter, 3:38 to go. Apologize for those earlier glitches. Hopefully we've cleaned that up a little bit for everybody at home. Trying to figure a few things out. Looks like might still be a little glitchy, but we're getting there, folks. Carry over the far side.
Holy
And
cow.
we got multiple flags coming in here.
Laundry all over the place.
That is Tazon Walker for Davis. So we'll see what this is all about. Came from the back judges here. But I think this is going to be in favor of the Rams, which we will take. So personal foul, helmet to helmet on Davis.
You know, I'm really glad they're tightening that down, because I'll tell you what, there's not a helmet out there that can protect you from a helmet to helmet. You know, and you know, my personal experience, you know, the technology in helmets has really improved over the years, and there's no doubt about that. But when you have two bodies coming to one point at that intersection, you know, you just got to, that's where coaching comes in. You got to have such good tackling technique, keeping the head out of the play and making the tackle without your helmet.
Alex Whiteside busting through, making a huge play for the Rams on Tazon Walker for actually a loss of a couple, Rick.
That's an excellent play there. That's exactly what the Rams needed. Now you got yourself second in forever.
Yeah, we saw a few players on the Sela sideline and a couple here on the West Valley sidelines with those protector helmets on too. So those are becoming a little more commonplace.
Very much so.
Second down. Clock moving here, 2:31. And a roll out to the right, taking a shot downfield. Boy, just overthrowing Tevin Rory.
I think West Valley's fortunate that quarterback wanted to throw, because I think he had some room to run in front of him.
We haven't yet talked about the Davis quarterback. We were off the air there worrying about our technical side, but senior quarterback, 5'7", 165-pound Noah Newkirk for the Pirates. As clock stopped here, 2:23. Pirates need to get all the way down to the 36-yard line. Newkirk taking a deep shot. Oh, has Tajon wide open at the 42-yard line. Just blown coverage there for the Rams, and a huge play for the Pirates.
That play took a while to develop, but boy, I tell you, that was a nice toss.
Yeah, on a 32-yard, 3rd and 32, Davis picks up 35. Wow.
That brought him to midfield in a big hurry there.
Second completion for Noah Newkirk as he drops back. Oh, boy, almost.
Opportunity there.
Picked off. Dalton Hargraves was in the vicinity. That pass intended for Benitez Best. Big, tall, 6'3", 205-foot senior. Myrian Benitez Best. Likely going to be a popular target here for Noah Newkirk. One of the senior leaders on this Davis team. 1:50 to go. Davis, second possession of the game. Oh, nothing doing up front.
Good interior lineman play there by West Valley.
Credence Perez coming up big for the Rams. Got to get Credence's name called a little sooner. Rick, I saw him after practice. He told me I was a little slow on the call. So
there you go.
Told big number 55 I'd pick up my pace here. I didn't want him taking me out. He's a big boy.
At 235. He's got a little weight behind him.
Clock moving here, 1:15. Another big third down for this West Valley defense, 3rd and 10. Newkirk
get in there.
under pressure, just has to get rid of it. And I had a host of Rams. Nice job by that West Valley defensive front. 2 consecutive plays to force fourth down. Let's see here.
They had some linebackers coming on that play on a blitz. That was nice pressure. That West Valley 4-3 is pretty much a historical defense for the Rams over the years. I myself, when I played at West Valley, we ran a 4-3 defense for Coach Bob Alschuler. There's a name from the past.
Yeah.
And Rich Hilty, he was my head coach, and what a great duo those two guys were. I loved playing for them, and we had a lot of success. We took our lumps, but at times, but we really enjoyed playing that 4-3, and then we'd bounce into a 3-4 as well, depending on the situation. And you know, the guys that I played with around the valley. We had Tom Robinson, longtime teacher at West Valley. He was a phenomenal receiver. Mike Rojas, our quarterback. Brian Wheeler, running back. And Eric Stein, safety. And just, you know, guys, you know, around the valley that are now in business and different things. Tim Welch, he's a CPA in town. He played with us. And, you know, just the history of West Valley just lives on in this valley, you know, and just exciting football. There we go.
A carry on first down for the Rams. Corbin Vincent. Yeah, Rick, I recognize a couple of those names. Coach Olschuler, just a defensive wizard.
Oh my gosh.
We had one of his star players, Chad Rathburn, up in Hayden, joined us, or in Rathdrum.
There you go.
Chad, a 1994 grad, but we talked a little bit about Altschuler and just kind of the impact he had on West Valley football. But 23 seconds left here. Rams third possession. And a carry over that left side, nothing doing. Maybe a yard. Corbin Vincent on the carry again. Starter Lucas Holmes out injured on the second play of the game. Lucas had a nice 12-yard carry and then a 4-yard pickup. But since then, Rams on the ground, hard to stop so far. But that will do it here for quarter number 1. We will take a short break and come back to you with CBBN action. And in the first league game here for West Valley and Davis, no score to start the second. We're back here to start off the second quarter. Thanks again for joining us here on the Bighorn Network. Mike Moore alongside Coach Rick Klein. His old stomping grounds here at Zephyl Stadium. Beautiful night. Young Ethan Worley on the camera, sophomore over at West Valley. One of my all-time favorites to coach. Back in the day, huh, Ethan? Second down here coming up. Oh, movement on that far side. And so that's going to push the Rams back 5. Rams third possession of the ball game. Their first ended in an interception down on the goal line. And their second a 3 and out. But Rick, kind of, you know, going back to the ground here on this drive. Now you got a second down, but man, you have rattled off some huge gains on the turf. And
I'll tell you,
we'll see what Coach Ryan Scott has dialed up here.
I definitely wouldn't hesitate to hand that ball off again. He's been getting 10, 12, 15-yard chunks pretty regularly when he gets the ball. You know, the thing I like about him is the fact that he doesn't go down on the first hit.
Play action. Burley rolling right, looking
There we
downfield.
A little bit.
Finds, I think that's Noah Soptic out there, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And so that's going to be about a 7-yard gain there. Noah Soptic getting a little action on the offensive side of the football. Don't see that too much, but nice job, Noah.
I have to say I'm rooting for Corbin here a little bit because he's wearing my own football number, 42. Seeing that rip around in a Ram jersey is pretty exciting.
Burley going to air it out again. Now he scrambles, looking downfield. Has a receiver open.
There we go.
Boy, that is Dalton Hargraves, and he is wrestled out of bounds. And, man, some of those tackles in these rivalry games, you know, those can get out of hand in a hurry. But no flags there.
That was
nice
a nice
pickup.
20-yard some pickup right there. That was nice composure by West Valley. Setting his quarterback, setting his feet, finding that open receiver. Hitting Dalton out there. There we go. There we go.
And a carry
Attaboy.
right up the middle. Kane Chavez.
Another chain mover. I'll tell you what, there you go. Ball on the 20.
Kane with some big runs already. First down. Kane going to try the right side. And more room out there. Gets stood up and dropped.
Nice pickup on first down. He picked up 7 yards on that, it looks like. Now the route to victory right here. Consecutive. Keep the ball moving forward.
Second down. 9:30 to go here. And a toss to the far side. We got a flag coming in. Chavez on the carry. But this one looks to be coming back.
That's the holding penalty that we did not need right there.
After the mark-off, it'll be second down, 13 yards.
Yeah. Rick, telling you, man, we got the curse up here, buddy.
That second down has been a killer.
Well, don't bring it up again.
Don't bring it up again.
Second down and 12. Pass out to Corbin Vincent here on the near side. Complete. And that's going to be a 5-yard pickup for Corbin.
That front offensive line for West Valley is doing a heck of a job. I got to say, you know, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage in our favor. Passing, they've been able to give our quarterback some time. So those big boys up right now up front are really doing a good job.
Drayton Burley on the keeper, has a seam. Burley inside the 5. Drayton Burley in for a West Valley touchdown. Love the read there, Rick. Just a keeper over the right side. And West Valley puts 6 on the board under the legs of quarterback Drayden Burley.
I'll tell you what, there was a gigantic hole on that right side. That, like I said, just got done saying that offensive line has been working their tail off. And, boy, I'll tell you what, they pushed that defensive line all the way into the end zone. And that was outstanding play.
17-yard run from Burley, and now a fake. And West Valley converts the 2-point conversion, and it is 8-0 here.
I like that call. I like that call. Getting 2 points, you know, early in the game right now, that could be a huge factor later on. That's that fast start we were talking about. And just way to keep the boot on him right there.
17-yard touchdown run for Drayden Burley. Hey, that gives us an opportunity to talk about one of our 2025 booster sponsors, All Safe Storage. Need more space? All Safe Storage has you covered with 2 convenient Yakima locations, including our West Valley site. We offer over 400 clean, secure units with climate-controlled options, top-notch security, and friendly local service. Call All Safe Storage today at 509-823-4370. 509-823-4370. And make space for what matters most. Thank you to All Safe Storage. If you're looking for a storage unit, just to get that clutter out of your garage and free up some area, give All Safe Storage a call. Proud supporters of the 2025 West Valley Rams. Thank you for being a booster sponsor. 8:33 to go here. West Valley on top, 8-0. Drayden Burley, a 17-yard touchdown run. This ball's squibbing around down there in a dangerous spot. And now on the return for Davis, Marley Dittenholer. And the Ram defense coming back on.
Hey, just a big shout out to Parker Miller, 77, Adrian Cambrero, 64, Tadito Felix, 72, Dylan Brown, and Riley Kerfman, 58. Just a heck of a job on that offensive line. You know, those guys, they don't get the glory of getting their name in the paper when the touchdown scored, you know. But without those big linemen up front, man, things just do not happen, offensively and defensively.
And a run for Davis on first down. And a nice job by Riley Kerfman. 6'6", 255-pound junior. Getting an arm out there and a sure tackle. A swing pass near side, incomplete. Oh, it's intercepted.
I got that.
Oh!
He just got a foot out of bounds.
Complete. Boy, Donovan Mallon thought he had come down with it. We have no view of that sideline, Rick, but man, what an athletic play out there.
I don't know. He's asking for a video replay, I think.
We can take a look here, but they don't care.
Yeah, he caught it at least. That was excellent job out there by the cornerback. Donovan Malland.
Check that.
Check.
Gotta get those cheaters on, Rick.
I guess. Okay, there you go. That's an end on
That's
an
a little
R.
better. Hey, didn't want to age you, but you kind of aged yourself talking about your coaching career out here. So.
Oh boy, yeah, Coach Allshore. You know, I was just thinking, you know, we thought we were all that, you know, and then all of a sudden Coach Allshore gets out there and starts running sprints with us, and he blows right by us.
Legendary stories about him in the weight room also.
Oh my gosh.
I witnessed some of it, but yeah,
benching about 550.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was a pretty impressive, you know, when you're a young kid and you're looking at your coach like that and he's ripping around out there. Pretty motivating.
Oh.
You know, that's kind of one of the things that I always try to take with me as I coached. I didn't want to ask my kids to do things that I wouldn't do myself. And
third down coming up for this Davis Pirate offense. Been stymied on their first few drives. A roll out to the left side, taking a shot downfield. And that is incomplete. Jack Goodrich on coverage around midfield. And it's all Rams force another punt situation. So nice job by this defense. A 3 and out.
And that's the key to success right there. Get that 3 and out. Another coach blast from the past in the Valley, Coach Wayne Purdom down at YVC. Legendary coach for the Valley. A lot of kids got opportunities to play for.
Oh, takes a West Valley bounce down at about the 43-yard line. I want to thank Blessing Healthcare Infusion and Wellness for sponsoring the West Valley Rams this season. At Blessing Healthcare Infusion and Wellness in Yakima, we believe our health journey should be as unique as you are. That's why we provide truly personalized care, from effective weight loss solutions to advanced age management therapies, all tailored to help you feel and look your best. Take the next step toward a healthier you. Call Blessing Healthcare at 509-248-0497, 509-248-0497. Drayden Burley keeping it on the ground.
Nice.
And
play.
again, another big pickup here. Call it 5 yards for Corbin Vincent. And Rams just chewing up the yardage.
You know, I think the first contact right there was right at the line of scrimmage, and he still kept his feet driving and got 5 more yards. That's just outstanding play.
Rams over 100 yards on the ground this quarter. And a touchdown. And another handoff up the middle. Corbin, nothing doing this time. 7:02 here. Clock moving, second quarter. Rams with their 4th possession here of the half. Up 8-0, scored on their last possession, a 17-yard run from junior quarterback Drayden Burley. Toss to Dalton Hargraves, and Hargraves makes a man miss. Hargraves still on his feet. Got one man to beat, but gets all the way down to the 15-yard line. Huge pickup for the Rams, a 38-yarder for Dalton Hargraves.
That was a beautiful cut back to the right after he cleared the line of scrimmage. Then he broke another tackle, kept his feet driving. And tell you what, that was a touchdown saving tackle by that Davis safety out there. He had to really shift into another gear to catch up.
West Valley, 3rd trip into the red zone here. Let's see if we can punch it in again. On consecutive tries. This is about the same spot as Burley found some running room, and this time Kane Chavez moves the ball ahead, up 4 or 5 yards. Again, kind of like they were doing at Sela. You know, that 3-4 yard first down play, Rick, sets you up for some play action, sets you up for a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, right now, I tell you, I always love tight end drags down in this area. They just kind of get lost and dragging someone over the middle. Bootlegs are always good down here.
A toss to the outside. Chavez gets ahead of steam, lowers his shoulder. There's that linebacker coming through. This is where it's tough to tell on that stick down there where they're at. I think he's going to be just shy of the first down marker. Call it maybe a yard, half a yard looks like. But a 5-yard pickup for Kane.
And right now they just need to keep those chains moving. They need to pick up this first down on this next play, and then have 4 more shots at that end zone.
Burley going to roll out. Finds Noah Soptic, this second reception. And I think that's just going to be enough for a first down. So Soptic, a couple catches on offense here, but Rams now 1st and goal from about the 4-yard line, looks like. A carry for Kane Chavez. Kane Chavez, give it to me. Oh, it looked like he may have got in, but I'll tell you what, they're going to mark him down at about the 1-inch line.
That's about the width of a football, maybe. Now they need to lean on those front linemen and just lean into that end zone.
You got big Parker Mills over here on the left side. We'll go that way here. We got Chavez in the backfield. He's going to carry. Drayden Burley going to take it in. And Drayden Burley with his second rushing touchdown of the game. Nice little fake to Chavez. Defense bit, and they do carry it over that left side, Rick. And a West Valley Ram touchdown, 14-0.
There we go.
So Burley with 3 passing touchdowns last week punches in his second rushing touchdown tonight.
That's exactly what West Valley needed, just to take them into halftime here, get another score, make this a 2-score ball game at least.
Alex Whiteside on kicking duties. And the extra point is good. So West Valley taking a 15-0 lead, and another chance to thank one of our sponsors, Central Washington Refrigeration, building world-class cooling systems that keep our region's food processing, storage, and manufacturing industries running strong. From Yakima to Portland and beyond, CWR delivers innovation, integrity, and service that goes the extra mile. Learn more at cwrcentral.com. That's cwrcentral.com. Rams taking a 14-0 lead with 3:34 to go here in the second quarter. And a lot of movement with the ground game. That 38-yard play setting up the Rams inside the red zone. There's a little toss. Counts as a pass, Rick, that little toss forward on the jet sweep. But 38-yarder from Burley to Dalton Hargraves, and a couple of runs. And
yeah, that was a nice sequence of plays there. And that's exactly what they needed to go up by 2 scores now.
And wrapped up and dropped at the 30-yard line. This is where Davis is going to get their 4th possession of the ball game also. Punts on the last 3, and a 3-and-out forced by this West Valley defense on the last possession. Love plenty of time here for West Valley. You get to stop, get the ball back. You got 2 timeouts.
That's exactly what I was just thinking. You know, we got 3 minutes, 27 seconds in the second quarter. They go 3-and-out and quickly. They could get that ball back and put more points on the board. And that's exactly what they've got to be thinking right now and be aggressive at it.
Davis first down and 10 from the 30. A rollout. Oh, taking a shot deep. And incomplete. Man, I thought Alex Whiteside may have had a chance at that. He turned his head around, got his hand up, trying to make a play. But fortunate there for the Rams, as another receiver kind of behind our secondary. But
the number 1 rule as a corner and safety is don't get beat deep. And we got to make sure that doesn't happen and give Davis any kind of momentum going into halftime right now.
Senior Noah Newkirk stands at the 25-yard line. He's looking to take another shot. He gets flushed out in pursuit, and he's going to go out around. He's going to pick up a few, maybe a yard, but boy, Parker Mills there showing off his athleticism out here on the near side. And he's a heck of a basketball player, but I like him out there on defense, Rick.
Yeah, I tell you what, that was nice pursuit, and they need to again finish on defense. And Davis is definitely looking deep right now. They're trying to get a quick one. They need to make sure that they don't allow that to happen. They need to put pressure up front. Defensive backs have got to stay deeper than the deepest guy right now.
I think Davis may want to talk about it here. Let's see. They do 3-11. Davis going to take their first time out of the ball game here. But another opportunity to thank one of our booster sponsors. And this time we'll thank Stevens and Granados. Since 2008, Stevens and Granados in Yakima has been helping keep families together. Our experienced female-owned immigration law firm provides the care, compassion, and attention to detail your case deserves. We've helped clients across the country and around the world secure legal status, reunite with loved ones, and navigate the complex immigration system. If you or a family member need help with an immigration matter, call Tammy Granados today at 509-895-7811. It's 509-895-7811. Thank you to Stevens and Granados for your support of the 2025 West Valley Rams football team. As huddles break here, and we got 3:11 on the clock. A big third down coming up for this West Valley Ram defense. If you can get a stop here, you got plenty of time to work the field. 3rd down and 8. Newkirk drops back under pressure from Massey, gets flushed out, has to get rid of it. That pass is incomplete. I don't
see any receivers in that area. Is there a running back in that neighborhood?
But that is incomplete nonetheless. And so that's going to bring up a 4th down. And the Davis special teams, so another 3 and out here for the Rams.
They took 20 seconds off the clock.
Perfect.
Great opportunity for West Valley right now. If they can get a return, they will get some decent field position. Yeah, they've got time.
We should get decent field position here. Don't
get too
deep.
Got
Donovan Mallon.
Oh,
back there. High snap under pressure. And boy, got to get some receivers out there.
We just got a first down.
I don't think so. I think it's just shy. And I think he may have missed it by a yard. Let's see where he got flushed out. Trying to spot it. And he may be a couple yards shy, Rick.
Oh, I think we just got lucky.
Got a break there. We'll take it. 2:58 to go.
I tell you, that high snap over the punter's head was a great opportunity. And that punter, he made a heck of an effort to try and get that first down on that left side of the field. But fortunate for West Valley, he came up just a little bit short. Excellent field position. I mean, the ball's on, the 33-yard line of Davis. We've got 2 minutes and 58 seconds left. We got plenty of time to punch in another one.
A turnover on downs for the Pirates. Rams going to hand the ball off to Corbin Vincent. He gets stood up and dropped. No gain on the play.
Now, the thing that West Valley really needs to be thinking as far as the coaching staff right now is that, yes, we want to score, but we don't want to score too quickly. We've got 2 minutes and 40-some seconds left, and we only got 33 yards to go. It's 2nd down, but we don't want to give the ball back to Davis with any time on the clock. This is time management, and I'll tell you, my wife can contest to this. I am a big fan of time management. When I'm watching a football game and I'm watching college and pro coaches not be able to manage the clock, it's just exasperating. We've got to be able to manage right now.
Burley Shot on the far side. Intended for Donovan Malland, incomplete. So that's going to bring up a third down here for West Valley. Maybe in 4-down territory, though, I would suspect.
I would hope so. Right now they got to get a good chunk on this third down play and move the ball up a little bit, make it manageable if they do come to that fourth down. But it definitely is in 4-down territory. You don't want to give the ball back.
Clock stop, 2:12. 3 receivers here on the near side for Burley. He's going to roll that way. And he takes a shot out for Alex Whiteside, and that falls incomplete. And so now West Valley has 4th down, need to get all the way down inside the 25 to about the 23-yard line.
I'm not sure if that clock even started on that. I tell you what, we have not used much time. Now we got 4th and long.
Boy, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Dalton Hargraves try and scramble around this far side here and see what he can pick up. Shifty runner.
We saw that at Sela last weekend. I tell you what, right now would be an excellent time to pull that out of the bag.
And a timeout, West Valley, as they take their 2nd timeout of the ball game, but another opportunity for us to thank Edward Jones. Brought to you by Jeremy Kelly, your Edward Jones financial advisor, located at 3913 Creekside Loop, Suite B in Yakima. For more information, visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC. And thank you to Jeremy Kelly for sponsoring the 2025 West Valley Rams. A big night tomorrow night for the Booster Club. We got the auction going off at the Harmon Center, Rick, and a huge turnout. They sold out all the tables, and so looking forward to that. I was never really got haven't been too involved with the boosters yet on a player level, but I was amazed at how much money it takes to put this program on, supplemental to what the school district provides. As Drayden Burley taking shot downfield, overthrows his intended target, Donovan Malland, but 2 minutes left here for Davis, Rick.
Yeah. Well, you know, getting back to your question, you know, you just brought up, you know, as far as, you know, the funds, you know, I mean, it's amazing how much money it does take to run a quality program, and to be able to provide, you know, the training tools and the equipment and the safety equipment, and it takes a booster club to really provide a quality program, and without it, you know, you're just really scraping by. And, you know, as strong of a community as West Valley is, it's just nice to have those types of events that come about to be able to support a program like this.
Davis, 2 minutes on the clock to try and get a play. A little
Oh boy,
pass here, look, but on his feet still. D'Anthony Wiggins has about a 15-yard pickup and a little gadget play for Davis. Looking downfield, nothing doing. Nice job by the Rams defense of staying home, but they do give up 15 yards. And 150, clock stopped here as D'Anthony run out of bounds. Davis right back to the line.
Davis is definitely looking to throw something deep and get that quick strike.
First down play out to the far side and a completion to Tevin Rory. So Newkirk moving this offense up the field, 1:37 to go on that 8-yard pickup. It's going to be second down. A roll out here near side. Newkirk going to keep it. He does get the first down. He was looking downfield, Rick. They're trying to take a shot. Quick hitter here, 1:17 to go before the half. West Valley has done a good job on defense so far. Worse than 3 punts. Botch snap. They'll do a fourth. do a turnover on downs, but I think Davis is going to want to talk about the situation here, but an opportunity for us to look inside your coaching brain here, Rick. Head coach Ryan Scott here on the near side has his players huddled up. But if you're in the locker room, what's your number one focus with this West Valley team?
Well, right now my focus is to get to halftime without letting Davis score. But once you do get there, you know, the message has got to be keep the boots on and keep going. You know, don't let up, because 15-0 is nothing to relax with. You know, they one score by Davis, and it's a one score ball game, and then away you go. So you just cannot relax. You got to go out there and make sure things are intense, and they come out ready to go right back to our root elements of victory, you know, and keep at it. Be aggressive. You know, start fast, execute, finish on defense. And
Newkirk taking a shot. An incomplete. Boy, had a receiver out there, D'Anthony Wiggins, on that far side. Didn't take a good angle of the ball. I don't think they saw it. But right there on coverage, Jack Goodrich. And that's going to.
They're working him out there, aren't they? I'll tell you what, Jack, he's getting some miles in tonight.
Did you give him any tips this past week?
I'll tell you, man. keep deep.
1 minute to go now.
Keep the head on a swivel.
Second down, ball to 42. Roll out from Newkirk, taking another shot downfield to D'Anthony Wiggins. And it looks like Wiggins comes down with it all the way at
right to
the 12-yard line. So a 30-yard pickup. D'Anthony Wiggins with a huge play. Davis airing it out. A couple deep balls here, but they are in business at the 12, first down. And I think may have been out of bounds. Boy, Wiggins.
Did he snap that thing down with one hand?
I think he did. You got a couple flags out here too, though. Let's see what this is all about. 48 seconds to go. I don't know if that's a flag on the far side. Rick can't tell, or maybe it's just some sort of officials aren't getting together. So,
yeah, that looks like a paint stripe right there on the field, I think.
Gotcha.
But that was a heck of a grab by that receiver on Davis. He just went up with one hand. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be a bit surprised he came right back to that area there.
48 seconds to go, second down. Davis can't get a first down. A little toss over here near side.
Keep him in bounds.
Nice
Keep that clock
job.
on.
King Chavez on the carry. Dalton Hargraves helping out. Good job stretching that play out for West Valley. No gain. Third down now. And I think Davis forced to take their final timeout.
Davis has given up a couple seconds there. They're not calling those timeouts quite quickly enough. Every second right now is going to be imperative, but let's see what happens.
Another opportunity to thank one of our sponsors. This time, Fencing and Awning. Looking for quality fencing or awnings? They have you covered, from chain link and wood fences to elegant ornamental options and automatic gates. Residential or commercial installs or DIY materials. They do it all. Call 509-248-5117. 509-248-5117. Need a barrier around your yard, give them a call. We need a barrier right here from this West Valley Ram defense. Let's do it. Kind of picturing those Seahawks games where you got the defense signing in the south end zone.
There
32 seconds to go.
They need a big defensive play right here.
Newkirk looking for Wiggins under pressure.
There it is.
Newkirk goes down. Samuel French busting through the line. The 6'1", 200-pound junior. And a huge play for West Valley. Davis can't stop the clock here. It's 4th down, so they got to run a play. This is it. Newkirk drops back, got to take a shot to the end zone. D'Anthony Wiggins.
No.
Boy. And he gets inside, and that is a Davis touchdown with 0 seconds on the clock. Newkirk throws up a prayer to one of the most athletic kids out there on the field, D'Anthony Wiggins. And D'Anthony goes up, makes the catch, and attempt an extra point here. Wow.
That was a chuck it up and see what happens. Just have the tall guy come down with it. My goodness.
Davis gets on the board. Extra point pending. Tough play for this West Valley defense coming off a huge sack. Newkirk going to roll out. Look back the other way.
There
Pass
we go.
Incomplete, and that will do it. So West Valley takes a 15-6 lead heading into the halftime. We'll be back in about 15 minutes here from Zeffel Stadium, live on the Bighorn Network. Mike Moore, joined by Coach Rick Klein and Ethan Worley on the camera. Welcome back to the action here on the Bighorn Network. It's Mike Moore. Coach Rick Klein joining me on the broadcast. Ethan Worley on the camera. An exciting first half. Rams take a 15-6 lead into halftime. And just a tough play to close things out, Rick. But
yeah, that was a toughie. But now they got to just recover from it. Again, short memory, and let's go and put the boots on and get after it.
So West Valley scoring all under the legs of junior quarterback Drayden Burley. Had a nice 17-yard run and then punched it in from 1 yard out. I think the story for me, Rick, of the first half is the effectiveness of the West Valley Rams running game. You're missing perhaps one of the best threats in the CBBN, Devin Anciso, who got injured in the game over at Rathdrum against Lakeland. But, man, West Valley, and you mentioned it, Rick, that offensive line creating some holes, and you got some tough running under the legs of Corbin Vincent and Kane Chavez. Starter Lucas Holmes got banged up on just the second play of the game. But Kane Chavez and Corbin Vincent doing a great job. Over 100 yards combined between the two. Kane over 70 and Vincent around 35. And then also Drayden Burley getting in on the action. And you also have a nice little sweep from Dalton Hargrave, a 38-yarder. But, man, West Valley behind that deep offensive line has done a great job.
Yeah, that run game has been impressive so far. And I'll tell you what, between Kane and Corbin, they've been really carrying the load. And Drayden Burley coming in and getting 2 running touchdowns. And it has been impressive. And like I said earlier, you know, the yards that they're getting after first contact is really impressive. You know, they hit that line of scrimmage. They get a little bit of contact, but they keep their legs driving, and that's where the extra yardage is coming from. You know, the defense comes up and gives a good thunk, but then the legs on the running backs are continuing to move, and they're getting those yards after that first initial contact, and that's the impressive piece of it for me.
And just the one score for Davis, a prayer from about the 30-yard line. Noah Newkirk to DeAnthony Wiggins after a huge sack from West Valley. And, man, it was 4th down and forever. And Newkirk just tosses it up and able to come down with it. DeAnthony Wiggins on the far side of the field to give Davis 6. He tried a 2-point conversion and missed that. And that's your scoring for the first half. But, Rick, yeah, I'd love to see West Valley kind of keep pounding the ball. You know, 2 physical runners. Kane Chavez, for sure, one of West Valley's linebackers, and just doing a nice job.
I think probably one of the adjustments that the West Valley coaching staff has probably talked about in the locker room is really how to take DeAnthony Wiggins out of the game. You know, and, you know, but double team him, give him, you know, double coverage. Don't allow him to get to that next level and beat that secondary. And then also just up front, keep the pressure on the quarterback and take that opportunity away. You know, West Valley's had some really good defensive plays where they've been able to get a tackle for a loss, but then the very next play, you know, throw a deep pass to Wiggins and get that first down. They got to take that threat away. And so I'm sure that's something that they talked about in the first half. We'll see if Ryan Scott and his staff can pull that off and take that threat away.
Davis going to get the kick here to start things off. Alex Whiteside hits it down to about the 15. And still on his feet, trying for running room, coming around the near side. Boy, that's going to be a block in the back, but this is going to go a ways. Definitely coming back, though. Oh, boy.
That was
just the one penalty flag here.
Just one penalty
no,
flag.
Oh, no.
Oh, there it is.
I think we might have another one down here on a horse collar.
Yep, that's coming.
So that ball right now at the 27-yard line. And the officials are talking about how to sort the laundry out here. So we'll wait for the call on the opening kickoff. But as of right now, Davis, really good field position here down inside West Valley's 30. And I think they're just going to re-kick, actually, with the offsetting penalties. So
it looks like they're getting ready for that.
So we will redo things here to start off the third quarter. A wonderful night here at Zephyl Stadium. Our thoughts with Coach Dan Iman, a longtime presence here at Eisenhower, and just some huge games while coaching at West Valley. He started a scholarship in his memory, Rick, this year, and so I thought that was awesome. Yeah,
that's fantastic. You know, the thing about Dan is, you know, he always tried to really provide an opportunity for a lot of kids and just create a really neat experience. You know, if it was, you know, playing football, but it wasn't just playing football. It was, you know, taking team trips or team bonding or you know, outings and different things like that. And he always tried to make it very special. And I know one of the things that they had done together not long ago is they took West Valley all the way up to Alaska for a heck of a trip, you know. And, you know, I mean, those are things that, you know, guys will look back and, you know, hey, remember when? And, you know, you'll forget about all the holding calls and who scored what.
Went to Juneau, doesn't that sound right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bighorn Network didn't quite make it up there, but
that was a trip.
Dr. Demo stymied me on that one. I was ready to rock and roll. So first down here after the penalty on the pooch kick, the kickoff. Newkirk going to hand it off. And up front, that West Valley defensive line has done just a nice job all night. I think big Aiden Springer on the bottom of that pile.
Yeah, that was a nice
Justin
gain
Holmes
right there.
in there as well. Nice job there for West Valley. Second down here. I got to get my cheaters on, Rick. Ethan's looking over going, what are cheaters? Second down motion across the field here as Newkirk setting up a little screen.
Great job.
Boy, Parker Mills knocking it down.
It's hard to coach height. I'll tell you what, that was fantastic.
Well, we've seen him do that a bunch on the hard court, but getting it on the defensive side.
Boy, as a defensive lineman.
That. How many times have you seen that, Ethan?
Yeah. if you can't get to the quarterback, you get your hands up and get your arms in the throwing lane, and that's exactly what Parker did on that one.
Third down and 10 here. Huge play coming up to start this third quarter for the Ram defense. More motion from Davis. And Newkirk rolling out to his left under pressure. And I don't think
well done.
They're going to get maybe a couple yards. But a nice job in contain. And that is going to bring up a fourth down. Jay Dumas, though, now sending out his special teams unit over there on the far side.
There we go.
Just down one score. but this job by West Valley forcing a 3 and out here. Davis had great field position at their own 45 to start things off.
Now West Valley needs to be very conscientious right here. This is a great opportunity, great field position for a fake punt. They need to make sure that thing's kicked. There we go.
Trying to get away from it.
Watch
Boy.
yourself, watch
Oh,
yourself, watch yourself. Oh, that's not good.
And this, oh no, it touched him.
What are we doing?
Did Davis already touch it? I'm waiting for a call here.
I think West Valley's got the ball. Well, they're kind of conversing there. I don't.
It must have touched a Davis player. No, they're giving it to Davis.
Oh, no.
It touched a West Valley
no.
player. I thought maybe.
They are signaling Davis ball.
I saw it touch the West Valley player. I was hoping it had already touched the Davis player.
Wow.
In which case it, would just go back to where it touched a Pirate on that. But, man, a mishap on special teams for West Valley. And Davis now in business on the 10-yard line.
That's a mental error that you just can't make.
So Rams force a 3 and out, but the special teams unit turns it over here. Davis gets the ball back. Not sure what's going on. Jay Dumas wants to talk about this. There's a lot of things happening here. My mind's kind of spinning too, Rick, but chance for us to settle down. Let's talk about one of our sponsors here, Hanson Fruit of Yakima, proudly supporting our Rams and our community. Hanson Fruit is dedicated to growing and delivering the highest quality apples and cherries, fresh from our orchards to your table since 1948. Hanson family growing tradition, growing pride. Go Rams. And we are looking for some Ram pride right now after giving up a huge play on special teams, and our defense pinned inside the 10-yard line, actually right at the 10-yard line. But big good time for some Ram pride. And thank you to Hanson Fruit for your support of the 2025 West Valley Ram football team here. 10 minutes. Davis, first down and goal. Jay Dumas calls a timeout. We'll freshen those up here for you. And Newkirk rolling out.
Oh,
Boy, Davis strikes immediately on a 10-yard pass. Noah Newkirk to Marley Dittenholer. And they pull within 3 here. Extra point pending. But Davis puts 6 on the board. And so they strike quick here after the special teams mishap and offer an extra point to pull within a couple. I'm going to get a player in late here. Tough start here for the half for West Valley. High snap. Kick is up. It's good. Your score 15-13. And we'll talk about another one of our sponsors here, Integrative Dermatology. We care for the whole family from infants through the golden years, whether it's acne, rashes, skin cancer checks, or just wanting to feel your best. Our team is here with medical, surgical, and cosmetic dermatology, plus aesthetics and wellness services. Because healthy skin and confidence matter at every age. Give us a call at 509-794-1434, 509-794-1434, and let's take care of your skin together. Integrative Dermatology. Time to take care of the football here, Rick, and make something happen on offense after a little bit of a mishap on special teams, giving Davis an opportunity inside the red zone at the 10-yard line. They strike right away on a 10-yard pass.
Yeah, we need to get some of that momentum back right now on our side and make something good happen here and stretch this lead out a little bit. 2 points is not quite good enough. Davis definitely took that momentum that they took into halftime and brought it back out.
Ball handled at the 20-yard line and seam over here on the near side. Jack Goodrich giving West Valley great field position. But yeah,
that's a little bit of a
two scores in 2 minutes for Davis. zero seconds on the clock.
Yeah, boy.
And just a couple minutes burned off here into the third quarter. And they closed here within 2. But Jack Goodrich on a nice return for West Valley. And Drayden Burley, our first chance to see this West Valley offense. And a handoff over the left side, huge hole.
Well done.
Corbin Vincent with a 12-yard carry. Just rattling off the yardage here.
Those running backs have been electric for West Valley. I'll tell you what, I'd ride that horse for a while right now.
Inside Davis territory, Rams' first possession of the half. From the 41-yard line, Burley with Vincent in the backfield. He's looking left. Now he gets flushed. Doesn't have anybody, just going to keep it and get a couple. I like that from Drayden, don't try and force it.
Yeah, that was a good decision just to get a couple there.
Yeah, they're going to give him about 3 on that, so second down and 7. Definitely don't want to give Davis any more momentum here.
No, right now you just need to kind of wear him down.
Vincent in the backfield, trying for the hard snap. And Vincent gets it, breaks a tackle, and Vincent falls forward. He's going to have a first down.
Yes,
he is. About 8 yards.
I tell you, he is elusive, I mean, he is just tough to find in that traffic. And all of a sudden he finds a seam, hits a gear, and he's just really doing an excellent job picking up those first downs for West Valley.
First down from the 30. Vincent stays in the backfield with Burley. He's going to get the carry again. And another nice pickup. Oh. Vincent, boy.
Boy, great spin.
Taking some punishment. But I think he's going to be real close here, Rick. I don't see him signaling yet. Get about, yep, now we do. So he's right on the line.
Well done. Another first down for West Valley. That's, again, he just, he first contact, he spun out of the tackle, got another 3-4 yards after, picked up the first down.
They're going to give him a break as Kane Chavez checks back in. Massey comes into motion here as a blocker on this side. Kane Chavez keeps his legs churning. And Chavez with a nice carry. So Rams, I like this, just pounding it.
I like the ground game, I'll tell you what.
It's the quickest way to take the breath out of somebody, isn't it, Rick?
It is, and you just keep pounding and pounding and pounding. Right now, Davis has got their back up against the end zone. Ball's on the 12-yard line.
About 10 carries, 80 yards for Chavez. Corbin Vincent, 8 and 55, and a quick pass to Goodrich. That's DeAnthony Wiggins out there. That is one athletic kid, number 8 on the orange and black side of the ball. He closed quickly on that.
Yeah, that was a tackle for a loss there. About 2-yard loss. That defense came up quick on that. They filled that alley.
Third down. And now I think West Valley wants to talk about things.
I think
Oh, wait a minute.
Davis timeout there.
Davis takes their second timeout. What an opportunity for us to thank another one of our sponsors, Rogers Financial, your local wealth management and financial planning firm. For over 22 years, they've specialized in investment management, retirement, and pension planning, helping educators, state employees, farmers, and business owners achieve financial confidence. Rogers Financial Group, your partner in financial success, located at 3901 Kern Road, Suite 100 in Yakima. To schedule a meeting, contact the office at 509-902-3670, 509-902-3670. Thank you to Rogers Financial for supporting our 2025 West Valley Rams, who have a huge third down coming up. Need to get down to about the 10-yard line. Ball on about the 15. Boy,
Yeah,
they get a
help.
cheap one here.
That'll help.
We will take it 100% of the time, as I think that might be enough. Rick, it's just so hard to see the sticks, but I think that is a West Valley Ram first down. Would love to see a West Valley Ram touchdown here as we are inside the 10-yard line, and a first and goal opportunity for the Rams' first possession here on offense. Got single coverage over here, but we're going to keep it on the ground. And a couple-yard pickup. I think that's Kane Chavez on the carry. Boy, I thought you might take a shot here to Alex Whiteside. It's on an island. On this near side. Second down. Massey comes into motion near side. And Burley taking a shot. There it is! God, I love it when they make me look good, Rick.
That was a nice bootleg. Nice bootleg. And that was called
Alex Whiteside with the reception here.
The receiver ran a post corner route. The safety bit on the post. Quarterback did the boot.
Man.
And nice throw.
I need a camera on me. I was kind of
I
signaling that, Rick.
I saw that. I tell you what.
Just feel that.
Coach Moore
There's
up
a lot
here.
of space out here on this near side.
Yeah.
Love the call. Touchdown Rams.
Oh, we got a flag.
A 7-yard pass. Drayden Burley to Alex Whiteside. And the extra point is good, it looks like. And that's going to be on Davis. And so, waiting for him to update the scoreboard here. I think that was the call, but it should be 22-13. There we go. And Rams answer right back. Rick, that is a huge, huge drive for West Valley.
That was a nice drive, you know, and like we had said earlier, you know, being able to put together consecutive plays and be able to march down the field, wear down the defense, it's just a huge morale builder for West Valley. Now we got to go and execute on the special teams on this kickoff, and, you know, we can't go and, you know, kick the ball out of bounds at the 40-yard line. You know, we got to be willing to put that thing down there and then have a good coverage by the kickoff team here.
And a personal foul on the attempt against
So that was a personal foul assessed on the kickoff.
Ooh.
Rick, check this out. I've been so caught up in the game. It's my first opportunity really to see this technology. We talk about the boosters and all that support, but
Yeah.
man, check out the line. Looking
Yeah.
at the blocking here, and they got the big screen. They got the big screen TV here on the lineman.
You know, when I was coaching at West Valley and at Eisenhower, we had iPads that we used huddle on the sideline.
Yeah.
You know, and now they're being able to take that a little bit step further. You know, and that's just, you know, opportunity for booster clubs to really kind of bring in some technology, and you know, help out, you know, things on sidelines like this. And you know, when a coach, you know, is talking to a kid and the kid says, you know, no, I didn't. And then you can pull it up on the screen and they can say, you know, look what you're doing here. And they go, oh, okay, now I see what I'm doing. And they can really, you know, pick up that football IQ quicker when they can really see that video. I mean, huddle, the system of huddle has increased, you know, player understanding of what's going on, blocking schemes. You know, we had, you know, in zone cameras coming down and being able to see the full blocking schemes from offensive, defensive lines, and it's just phenomenal.
See if we can get a stop here. D'Anthony Wiggins.
There's our man.
Boy, physical. Gets upfield, turns his shoulder pads, and he puts a hit on Donovan Mallon on the bad end of that, but that's going to be a pickup of about 12 yards and a first down for Davis. 6:14 to go here, third quarter. Davis scores on their first possession. West Valley answers right back. And Wiggins unable to bring that down, incomplete. So second down here. But just a great job by the West Valley offense to answer right back. On about a 60-yard scoring drive, mostly on the ground, capped off by a 7 or 8 yard pass from, oh boy, over the
nice route.
middle of the field, completion at the 50-yard line, and that's going to be a first down. So Noah Newkirk moving the ball in the air, finding a couple receivers open.
Yeah, that was Tevin Worry for Davis. Made a nice drag route across the middle.
Halfway through the third quarter here, Newkirk gets flushed out by Chavez.
There he is again.
And Tevin Rory with another completion. And these chains are moving for Davis right now.
Yeah, West Valley's got to come up with an answer on this passing attack by Davis right now. They got to stop chunking so much at a time.
First down from the 35. Newkirk. Incomplete. Pass intended for Damian Pimentel for Davis. Good Rich on coverage. Out there on the far side. Second down now, 5:43. Rams showing blitz here. They bring it. Newkirk under pressure. Gets flushed out. Still going, and now across the line of scrimmage. Boy,
oh no.
Multiple flags coming.
Oh no.
And I think we got a late hit.
I believe so. That's
So-
a frustration penalty right there. That's to control your emotion. Yeah, we can't do that.
Well, we'll see what the official call is here, but likely a 15-yarder. West Valley bringing in a couple fresh bodies here on the line. It's Justin Holmes checks in, but that's going to be a late hit. And move the ball up inside the 15. Looks like it's at about the 14. Davis keeping West Valley on their heels here, right back to the line. 5:32 now. Newkirk Boy, throws behind Isaiah Roscoe.
West Valley needs to come up with a pick.
Yeah, it seems
We
like
need a turnover right now.
seems like these Davis receivers are just flashing wide open, Rick.
They are moving.
They've had a couple drops too, but things moving pretty fast here for this West Valley defense. See if we can slow it down. Ball on about the 13-yard line. Newkirk rolls out, looking for the end zone. Oh, we're going to have a
my goodness.
pass interference or...
Yeah, I think there was some tackling going on over there before the ball arrived.
Yeah, this might be half the distance. We'll see. I only saw the tail end of that, but definitely going to move the ball inside of the 10-yard line here for Davis. So it is a pass interference. So that will move the ball down about the 4-yard line. Going to be first and goal here and set Davis up. It remains second down here. They did not get enough for the first down. So they can get a first down at about the 3-yard line. Newkirk takes a shot to Wiggins.
Oh, man, he is. Oh,
I think that's incomplete.
Oh.
Nice job out there, boy. Two of the best athletes on the field, Dalton Hargraves and DeAnthony Wiggins. And I'll tell you what, they are testing Corbin Chacon, who just checked in for that one play. And Corbin was in there too, so nice job. Double coverage on Wiggins.
That was a nice defensive play, boy. I'll tell you what, I thought he was coming down with that.
So third down now for Davis. Take another shot, and that is a Davis Pirate touchdown. Tevin Rory on the reception for Davis. And, man, West Valley just did not have an answer on that drive for the passing game of Davis.
They were running pretty free out there, getting into some open area. Tevin Rory, he made some key catches on that drive too. Boy, I'll tell you, he finished off that thing with a nice touchdown catch.
.5:10 to go in the third quarter. So far, touchdown drives for both teams on each possession here. Davis with their second. West Valley looking to answer back here as Davis pulls right back within two. And an opportunity to thank another one of our sponsors, Rick, Ridco Inc. When it comes to power, telephone, cable TV, and underground line construction in Yakima, trust the experts at Ridco Inc. From excavation to conduit systems, from maintenance to major projects, we've got the equipment, experience, and dedication to get the job done right. Serving Yakima and beyond with quality workmanship you can count on. Call Ridco today at 509-575-0489. 575-0489. Building connections that last. Man, Noah Newkirk built some connections on that last drive for Davis, Rick.
Yeah, boy, I tell
he was
you
airing
what.
it out, and West Valley just didn't have an answer. The secondary, just receivers seems like wide open. He missed a few too, but
As good as West Valley's run game is going for them, Davis's passing game is equally as effective right now. Neither have come up with an answer to stop the other, and so right now it's going to be who has the ball last and who can outscore the other. Right now is if a defense can come up with a stop, that's going to be the difference in the game.
West Valley takes a kickoff at the 10-yard line. And still on his feet. About the 33-yard line, but West Valley's second chance here of the half. We got a player down. We're going to take a short break on the Bighorn Network. Come back to you. West Valley up 22-20, 5:05 left to go here in the third quarter. Welcome back to the broadcast here on the Bighorn Network. Mike Moore alongside Rick Klein. Looks like Christian Copeland helped off the field. He just had a cramp out there, Rick. It's just a scary moment when you're a parent sitting up here in the stands, but just working out a cramp. Trainer Jeannie Martin out there always doing a great job, but Christian Copeland, 5'10", 165-pound junior, walking off the field there. Hope Christian's all right. I know his parents are here, so taking a sigh of relief. Second possession here of the ball game for West Valley. A huge run for Corbin. Vincent catches a block from Noah Soptic.
Wow. Nice
Noah's
block down.
fired up, man. I am too right now.
That was an outstanding block, I tell you. That's nice to see by a receiver. Get out there and throw a block. That looks like a Cooper Cup kind of block, you know. Get downfield and throw your body in front and get a few more yards.
18-yard pickup for the Rams on first down inside Davis territory here. And keeping it on the ground. Corbin Vincent trying to get a push from Adrian Camberos up there, but maybe picking up a couple. I like it though, Rick. The ground game is working for the Rams. 4:10 to go here.
Yeah, that was another shifty run by Corbin Vincent. Outstanding effort.
Corbin gets it again, has some running room. Boy,
that line of scrimmage is changing by those front offensive linemen by West Valley. They are throwing some devastating blocks up front.
got a text from Dr. Demo, Rick.
Hey, there you go. Gonna see him on October 1st, get my teeth cleaned. Hope I'd been flossing well for him.
They're down, big play for the Rams. Oh, unable to get anywhere on that. No gain. Be four down territory here. We'll see. I think Coach Ryan Scott's gonna go for it here as Jack Goodrich checks back in. Corbin Vincent stays in the backfield. Fourth down, Rams need to get about 3 yards here. Expect that hard count. And Burley looking over now. Burley with the keeper. Burley,
Make
one
a play. Make a move.
out to the 25-yard line. And a first down for the Rams. Burley calls his own number.
Again on that right side hole through the guard tackle gap. Just an outstanding effort up front. Boy, I'll tell you.
Another 17-yard pickup from Burley. Had one in the first quarter to start things off for West Valley.
That was just the spark they needed to keep things rolling.
Man, I got to update the scoreboard, Rick. Sorry, I got a little. It's 22-20, folks. Corbin Vincent gets back to the original line of scrimmage. So we got a 22-20 game. Sorry about that. With 1:46 to go here in the third quarter. Davis, 2 possessions in the second half, 2 scores. West Valley scored on their first possession. This drive, their second. Trying to answer right back. Burley looking for a little screen. And I don't think that's going to gain anything, Rick. Maybe a loss of a couple.
I think he lost a couple on that, yeah.
Chase Massey on that little tight end drag there across the field. And I don't know if you noticed on that, Rick, but man, that arm angle for Burley, kind of that.
Definitely had a different arm slot on that one.
That was a pretty nifty pass from Drayden there. Let's see, get around the defensive end. The 47 seconds, clock moving. And that play clock getting down there, and I think Coach Ryan Scott may have called his second or the first time out here of the half. Another opportunity to thank one of our sponsors, Washington Fruit. Looking for the freshest locally grown fruit in Yakima? Washington Fruit has been serving our community with premium apples, cherries, pears, and more. Whether you're shopping for your family or sourcing your business, Washington Fruit delivers quality you can trust. Washington Fruit, the taste of Washington in every bite. Thank you to Washington Fruit for your sponsorship of the 2025 Rams. Here, 39 seconds to go. A big third down coming up. Call it 3rd and 11 here. Ball on about the 26-yard line. Burley gonna have Kane Chavez in the backfield with him. I think you're back in that 4-down territory here, Rick, but
yeah,
we'll see what head coach Ryan Scott has dialed up here as they try for the hard count. Now he's gonna toss over to Chavez. Chavez trying to work behind his blockers. Nice patient run for Chavez. I think he may have got it, Rick. We just don't have the angles to see.
Yeah,
and
we
now
got
I
a signal.
see it. Yep. So
First
Chavez, boy, what a carry there. Just letting his lead blockers get out in front of him.
Yeah, that was nice,
Beautiful
patient
job.
running and allowing the blocking to unfold in front of him so he can pick up that first down.
Got more family listening here, Rick. My mom Sally says hi.
Sally Turner.
She said you're doing okay. I don't know what that means.
Hey, she's the pro.
Kane Chavez on another carry. Kane still working his way up to the 5-yard line.
Chavez takes it down to the 5-yard line.
Well, Sally, if you're listening, you got to know I still don't have a camper. You'll know what I'm talking about.
And that will do it. We will end on that note, Rick, as we start. Third quarter ends, and we will start the fourth. Take a short break here on the Bighorn Network. Well, we are back here in the fourth quarter. Got the inside scoop on the family camping trip with the Rick Klein in his youth, and
oh my,
you know,
going to the
camping
Grand
down to
Canyon in a Datsun pickup camper.
So first play here for the Rams to start off the fourth quarter, deep inside Davis territory. Kane Chavez in the backfield. Drayden Burley looking to score here. Boy, I think he may be in.
We are in. Well done.
Touchdown, West Valley Rams. Drayden Burley punches it in, his third rushing touchdown of the game. Drayden standing at 6'2", 195 pounds. He's a load to bring down, Rick. I love the play call. And Rams tack on 6 here, extend their lead 28-20. Talk about answering right back. And again, just on that ground game, Davis does not have an answer for that.
Yeah, and I tell you what, this extra point is a huge point. Make this a 2-score game right now.
Alex Whiteside.
Looks like we're missing somebody.
So Rams first play of the fourth quarter. We'll get that updated too here. Boy.
Nice. Nice, that's
job.
huge.
Nice job there. Nice job on the hole by Dalton Hargraves. Man, it took a gut shot there on the snap, but still able to get it down. Kick is up, and it is good. The Rams, as you mentioned, Rick, take a 2-score lead here, 29-20. Another opportunity to thank one of our sponsors, Dr. Demo, this time over at Moore Family Dental. West Valley alum, Dr. David Moore. You will know from the moment you make that first call to their office that they are truly concerned about all of your dental needs. Offering a variety of services, they know that every great smile that leaves their office is the sign that they have done their job to provide the highest level of care. Their office is the sign that they have done their job to provide the highest level of care in the industry. If you or your family are in need of dental care, give them a call today at 509-457-4532. 509-457-4532. Dr. Demo, I think he's going to be back on the broadcast next week. I thank you once again for filling in, Rick. It sure has been
You betcha.
a great time.
Good times. Calling the West Valley Rams.
Here we go, fourth quarter. Rams looking for their second win of the season.
Get down there. Get down there.
And that is a touchback. Our scoring so far for West Valley, 3 rushing touchdowns from Drayden Burley and a touchdown pass to Alex Whiteside. So Rams 29 on the board. But right now, this defense, they're trying to figure out a way to stop this Davis air raid offense that just showed up here in the second half.
Yeah, boy, they really need to get an answer for this on defense. Like we said earlier, you know, as effective as West Valley's run game has been, Davis's pass game has been equally as effective. Now we got to find a way to shut it down.
Oh wow, take a shot.
Goodness.
Oh,
my goodness.
a drop out here on
That
midfield.
got lucky. Somebody was covering the flat when they should have been deep. Safety didn't cover over the top. Some miscommunication there.
Could have been a
That was six walking in if we catch that ball.
So a drop for Davis. West Valley fortunate on that. Newkirk.
So the corner thought they were in cover 2, and safety thought they were in cover 4, and somebody didn't cover deep.
Pass out to DeAnthony Wiggins, who makes a man miss. Wiggins still on his feet out.
Man, he is an
across
athlete.
the 40.
That guy's an athlete.
That's actually. Was that Nigel Hernandez or Wiggins? I thought it was Wiggins, but they called Hernandez on the PA. But in any case, Davis with a huge play on second down, and so they're sitting at first down. Their own 43.
Get in there.
Newkirk taking a shot deep downfield,
There it was.
and that is going to be a Davis Pirate touchdown. Isaiah Whitmire.
57-yard strike.
I'll tell you what, Rick, one thing we have not talked about is the arm of Noah Newkirk. He's put the ball on the money.
He's got some yardage tonight. I'll tell you what, he has reared back and chucked it.
Wow.
That was a 57-yard throw. But they did not answer for. They need to really find an answer for that that passing attack that Davis has got going on right now.
Davis brings on their extra point team here. As they score for the third time this half, 26-29, and
oh, we've got a block. That is fantastic.
extra point no good. So West Valley maintains a 3-point lead. Trying to see who got to that.
That was
Might have been Tadeo Felix, Rick.
One of the interior linemen, I tell you.
Yeah, I think it was. I'm watching the replay here, and big number 72, Tadeo Felix, 5'10", 280-pound senior, making a play here at Zepfel Stadium. 11:28 to go in the ball game. We got a good one. But again, West Valley need to figure out something here on defense, because they are giving us some huge chunk plays to this Davis Pirate offense. But if you can, here's where I like that running game, Rick.
We got to wear the clock out. Right now the clock is we just got to stay up, get it to another two-score lead and wear the clock out. Manage it. We got 11:28 in the fourth quarter, and that's kind of been the advantage that West Valley's had is we've been methodical but effective as far as our drives. We got to just make sure that we burn the clock up and get that back to another two-score lead, and not let Davis get on top here. Definitely got to look out for any kind of trickery on this kickoff, because Davis is going to try and steal a possession.
We got a lot of room here for a pooch kick. They're going to kick it deep. Donovan Malland.
Oh boy, there's a seam in the middle.
Donovan Malland across the 35. He gets dropped, but West Valley offense back out on the field. Scoring drive in both their possessions here this half.
Now let that ground game just grind it out.
Drayden Burley, 3 touchdown runs, 1 in the air to Alex Whiteside. He tosses to Dalton Hargraves. He got a flag.
We got a flag.
Out.
Jeez almighty.
So this is going to be coming back here about 10 yards. So push the Rams back.
1st and 20.
Remains first down.
But I like the call, Rick. Keep it on the ground, keep the clock moving. It's been successful. And so West Valley here.
We definitely need a chunk play right now.
Jaden Burley.
Nice
little
middle
screen
screen.
play,
Oh,
and
not
Another
again.
play coming out. Dalton Hargraves
Are you
still on his feet.
kidding me?
Down to the 45. But we got a flag at the 31-yard line. We'll see what it is.
Oh,
Crowd
my
doesn't like it
goodness
here, Rick.
gracious.
But we'll see what the call is. Not quite sure. He's in an odd spot. Thrown by this side judge.
Boy, he threw that thing fast.
Maybe illegal contact. Let's hope for it. I don't know. Something we can decline here.
Legal man
Ineligible
downfield.
downfield, darn it.
That was a middle screen.
So-
I think the receiver must have crossed the line of scrimmage. If he's behind the line of scrimmage, they can get downfield. But that's a legal man downfield. So the receiver must have crossed the line of scrimmage when linemen were downfield.
So Rams 5 yards back.
We are going the wrong way.
Yes, sir. Rams need to get out to the 47-yard line for a first down. Ball right now spotted at about the 27. Sorry, check that, 22. Still first down here. Toss far side. Kane Chavez
Nice job.
up around 32.
Got almost half that back.
Yeah. Boy, Chavez having a heck of a night here. Closing in on 100 yards himself, unofficially. And Chavez tries to get behind his blockers on that one, just about a yard or two pickup. So that's going to be third down and about 14. Again, Rams need to get up to around the 47-yard line.
Third down.
.940 to go in the ball game. Davis scored on all three possessions here in the second half. They scored with 0 seconds left to close things out. Donovan Malland unable to come down with that. Thought Donovan may have been able to pick up a first down, but incomplete. And that'll bring out the West Valley punt team. Boy, Anthony Wiggins on punt return here.
Boy, that is not the guy you want to see deep right now.
Davis has a lot of momentum.
I'll tell you what, I would kick that ball away from him as far as I could.
Chavez checks in here.
Boy, if we got some magic right now, it'd be a time to pull it out.
Let's see who the punter is. I think that might be Chase. Or no, that might be Dalton there.
Get down there.
Anthony Wiggins gets an edge, and Wiggins
Ball. Oh, I thought that ball was coming out.
across the 40 down to the 45. Man, he is quick too. 9:19 to go. Davis back on offense here, lighting up this West Valley secondary. Scored on a
We need a stop.
50.
We need a big stop here.
55-yard touchdown in their last possession.
Yeah, right now, I tell you what, it doesn't really matter what the down or distance is for Davis right now. We really need to figure out a way to stop him.
Got no Newkirk having a half here. Let's see if we can. Had a couple 3 and outs in the first half, but Davis has made a lot of adjustments here. Taking a shot downfield. And
Pass
we got a
interference.
flag.
That was pretty ticky-tacky, but he touched him.
That's going to be pass interference.
Yeah, he was kind of pushing there.
And so going to be a penalty here on the Rams, and Newkirk just airing it out here. The senior quarterback, 5'7", 165 pound, and well, you got this West Valley Ram fan base fired up on that
Got
call,
him fired
Rick.
up on that one. I'll tell you what, right now this is kind of going back to our last key, route to victory. Control your emotions. Regroup.
Yeah, they
Make a
just
play.
always seem to show up in these rivalry games, Rick.
Yeah, it's a toughie. Well, we're calling.
Yeah, West Valley going to take a timeout. We're going to take a break here on the Bighorn Network. West Valley 29, Davis 26. We are back to the action, live from Zeffel Stadium. First down and 10 for the Davis Pirates. 9:13 to go. Noah Newkirk, quick pass. Out to the far side. Our pickup. Boy, Davis right back in it here, Rick.
We need an answer.
Newkirk back to the air. And that's a completion. Yeah, I mean, Rams, yeah, if you look back, Davis calls a timeout. It's about 15 seconds to go in the first half. Rams get a sack.
Yep.
All the way back to the 35.
And a Hail Mary into the end zone.
Throws up a prayer, answered by DeAnthony Wiggins. And ever since then, they're
up to that point, I mean, it was pretty quiet on that side.
They have been airing it out, and West Valley's having a hard time figuring this out right now. As Newkirk drops back, takes another shot to Wiggins. Oh, there we go. Nice job out there by Donovan Malland. And that is incomplete.
Okay. Now string some good plays defensively together here. 2nd and 10.
You know, I like how they, I do like the no call on that, Rick. You know,
Yeah.
Donovan Malland playing football, didn't know if DeAnthony caught the ball or not. You wouldn't be surprised if he did, but still playing to the whistle, so I like that.
Nice
job
play.
there.
Another nice play.
Boy, Jack Goodrich coming up
Way
big.
to go, Jack.
So 3rd down now.
That's 2 fantastic defensive plays. They're getting a hand outstretched in front of that ball, batting it down. It probably would have been easily caught if not. Now we got to do it again. Right now they just got to reach deep. I'd like to see a linebacker come and blitz on this, put a little pressure on that quarterback, get him off edge a little bit.
Newkirk drops back. From near side, I think he might be close to a first down. He's going to be about 3 yards short. So 4th down here. Interesting to see a play call from Coach Dumas just down a field goal here. What if he's going to send on his special teams, try and tie this thing up? Would be about a 32-yarder, looks like. Maybe call it a 34-yarder. I don't know, Davis.
Looks like they're going for it. Right now is the opportunity West Valley needs. They need to knock this thing down. Watch a quarterback run. They got him split out.
Watch the hard count.
Watch the quarterback run.
Newkirk.
Come on, get on him.
Yes!
There we
West Valley
go.
defense coming up big.
Coming up huge.
On a 4th down.
Fantastic. That's exactly the stop that they needed. Now they got to be methodical. 7:52 in the game. Now just wear out the clock. Be effective. Put your ears back and feel the end of this game. Let's go West Valley.
Newkirk flushed out to his right. Passing complete. West Valley, a turnover on downs at the 15-yard line. 7:50 to go. Up by 3 here. You said it, Rick. Let's see if we can close this one out on the ground. That's Vincent.
They just got to get 3-4 yards and a blaze of glory every single play.
There you go. There's one right there for you, Rick. As Vincent picks up a couple. I wish I could keep better stats, Rick, because I got Corbin for about 100 yards right now. But we'll give it to him up here. What the heck?
He's earned it.
Absolutely.
Now let's get a couple more here. Let's get the first. Let's keep that clock running. Right now they got to just think about the clock. Get the first. Oh, what are we doing?
We got a whistle blown here.
We got a legal procedure. What do we have? Yep. That's not what we need.
So 5-yard penalty. Takes the ball back to about the 13. Stops the clock. So kind of that double-edged dagger there, Rick. Lose the yardage.
Lose the yardage and stop the clock.
They're getting it going here now, but they're running it. But 20 seconds or play clock, Rams can work it a little bit. Corbin Vincent
get going.
makes a cut.
Man, I'll tell you.
Gets that yardage back, but going to bring up
3rd and long.
Big 3rd down here for West Valley now.
3rd and about 8.
As, you're deep inside your own territory.
Yeah, you cannot give the ball back down here to them. I'll tell you what, this is kind of thinking about a 4-down series here.
Burley roll out here near side.
Get on it.
Dalton Hargraves wide open at the 47. Dalton makes a cut.
Hold the ball.
Still on his feet. Dalton Hargraves all the way down to the 5. Will not be denied.
What a baby.
Dalton Hargraves with the reception. Drayden Burley sees him wide open. Huge play.
That was a huge
for West Valley.
Huge play. Great opportunity for them to get up by that 2nd score now. But they need to just burn up some time right now as well. Ball's on the 5.
78-yard play for West Valley. And we are in business. And I think head coach Ryan Scott says, hold on, let's take a breath, boys, and talk about this here.
Yeah, I tell you what, right now they need to really be conscientious of what they're doing. They just got to keep that clock burning and then get the ball in the end zone.
Wow. Just watching that replay, Rick. And, you know, the individual effort from Dalton Hargraves on that cannot be understated.
Yeah, that was a great effort. Great ball by Burley. And then just the effort to keep possession of the ball. I mean, Davis was stripping. They were trying to strip that ball. And great ball control there by a running back or a receiver hanging on to that ball and then fighting himself down to the 5-yard line. Now we got to start that clock and really burn it up.
Love to see this. Need to get back into that 2-possession ball game here, Rick, this late in the fourth quarter.
Oh, no. There we go.
And
there we go.
Burley trying to weave his way in for his 4th touchdown, but gets stood up.
Yeah, they kind of felt that one coming. But the clock is running. Clock is running. Take your time. They lost about a yard on that, didn't they?
So 2nd down and goal here for West Valley, coming off a huge play. Drayden Burley with Dalton Hargraves, 78 yards down to the 5-yard line. Now we got 2nd down. Handoff to Chavez. And Chavez kind of rolls forward after the initial hit. Nice job of getting some positive yardage down to about the 3-yard line. 3rd down and goal, 4:40, clock moving.
Take your time. Right now, just be patient. Don't panic. Keep that clock running.
Rams trying to extend this to a 2-score game here. Inside the 5. Chavez in the backfield. Chavez with the toss. Chavez.
No. Keep going.
Stood up. Chavez still on his feet. Oh.
Down to the 2. 2.5.
Don't get too far away from the box here, Rick. These aren't wireless headsets, my friend.
Yeah.
The old Demo's done that a couple times too, but now we got a 4th down.
Down to the 2.
At the 2-yard line. Boy, I like the effort, though, from Kane Chavez. He thought he had that edge. Nice job by that Davis defense of closing that out, but Kane kept going. And he fought his way forward.
We're fine. Don't panic.
Drayden Burley rolls
Run it
out.
in. Run it in.
Burley under pressure. He gets rid of it. Oh, waiting for a call, Rick.
No, we're short. I think they might have intercepted that ball.
That is going to be, I don't
Yeah,
know if that was intercepted
it was
or.
4th down anyway.
Yeah.
It's on the 1-yard line, to be honest with you.
So Davis in familiar territory now.
They're on the 1-yard line. Now they need to get a safety.
So earlier on in the first quarter, we were having some technical difficulties, Rick, so I think the fans out there missed the entire series.
Yeah.
But reminiscent of
it
that.
Looks very familiar.
Play in the first, the sequence in the first half. And here we go. Davis from the 1-yard line with a 1st down after the West Valley turnover.
Do not go into prevent. Go get them.
3:17, and Newkirk gets them out of trouble, and I think it may have enough for a 1st down here.
Maybe not quite. Keep that clock running. Don't get soft. Don't get soft.
One thing I need to update here is the timeout situation. West Valley, no timeouts. Davis with one here, 2:42. Noah Newkirk.
There we go. Holding.
Newkirk gets it out to the 15, but this ball is coming back half the distance. Did we get a late?
I think.
Oh. Thought I saw something flash over on that far side, Judge. I was like, please don't be offsetting. So that's half the distance here. Put the ball back at about the 6. First down. Stops the clock. See if they wind it. I don't think so.
Don't.
The Rams unable to get it in from the 5-yard line. And Davis with the turnover. Newkirk rolls. And a pass completion out here near side.
That's enough for a first, looks like.
It is out to the 24-yard line. The West Valley defense needing to get a stop here and run out the clock. That's all we need, Rick. Turnover or stop. And at this point, I think we can pretty much clock it.
Yeah, 2:25 left. We need to put pressure on the quarterback. We can't let him sit back and just throw it around. Oh, boy.
Taking a shot deep and a completion down around the 40-yard line.
Oh, boy.
I'll tell you what, Noah Newkirk is having a second half.
That's another big chunk.
Whoa.
We can't be in prevent. We got to go get him.
2:18, clock stop.
We need to put pressure on that quarterback. He's getting too comfortable back there, just rearing back and throwing. Send somebody.
Play clock running down here, Rick. They only got 3 seconds here. They need to get this off. There you go. Newkirk taking another shot to Wiggins. Get that ball!
Yes!
Get that
Intercepted!
West Valley with the interception. Is that
I think
Donovan Malland on the interception? I believe it is.
got a Davis player down in the end zone.
Donnie Malland with the interception. 2:11 to go.
I think we got a cramp. That's a good sign. Good that he's.
I think that's D'Anthony Wiggins down there.
Yeah. Looks like it's just a
West
cramp.
Valley, a huge play.
Now the challenge that we have now is that we're on our own 2-yard line, yard and a half, 2-yard line. Now we have to punch it out of there and get a first down. Get a first down, then you can run the clock out. But we've got to get a first down. We don't want to be punting back to them down here out of our own end zone. 2:11 left in the game. Now it becomes
Well, this is where that ground game comes into play.
a little bit of ground and grind here.
We'll get a little bit of a reset here for our fans in case you're just joining us. 2:11 on the clock. Davis with just one timeout. Rams up 29-26, coming off an interception by Donovan Malland down at the 2-yard line. Let's see if West Valley offense do their job here. Deep inside their own territory. Low snap. Oh, ball's on the ground, Rick.
You gotta be kidding
Ball
me.
is on the ground.
Oh, you better come up, West Valley. Come on now, boys. Come on now, boys.
Oh, we got it back.
Woo!
Oh, I don't know who got that
I
ball.
don't know, but that might be the player of the game right there. Okay, keep the clock running. Why is the clock stopped? There we go. Clock stopped there for some reason. I think they were fighting for the ball. Come on, wrap it up, boys.
Wow, I don't know who got that. I'm trying to look, Rick. But there was definitely a scrum. I didn't really see who came up with that for West Valley, but tripped up.
Another big play. Now, I got to tell you,
If you're Jay Dumas, you got that one timeout in your pocket. I think you might want to call it right here on this. And they do.
we got 3rd down.
I'd like to take a moment to thank the chain gang tonight.
So that will do it. The timeouts for Davis.
I got to tell you, you got 3rd down, and you got 10 to go. My brother, he played at Oregon State, and against the University of Washington Huskies in Husky Stadium. Oregon State ended up beating the Huskies, and one of the plays they did in a situation like this was a 3rd down quick kick. And that thing rolled for about 90 yards. And because of that field position, they were able to steal the win. I think the final score was like 21-20. It was that close. Right now, it's one of those moments.
Quick kicks.
3rd down quick kick sometimes isn't a bad thing to pull out of your hat, because right now you kick that thing deep and get it a good roll on this turf. Sometimes field position could just be the difference.
Well, handoff over
Get
the
up
left
there.
side.
Oh, you got a holding play. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
This is coming back.
Oh, my goodness.
We are
Just
redoing
coming
it here.
back.
Half the distance.
Oh, that would have been
which is
game, boys. What did we do?
126 now. But this is coming back.
That's going to be basically a do-over from almost the same spot. Half the distance to the goal isn't going to make a big difference in the yardage, but it sure is going to be in the clock. Boy, that was a beautiful play, too. I don't know if that holding made a difference in the play, but
Vincent in the backfield with Burley. 126 to go. 3rd down. Burley taking a shot. To
did we get it? That's game. That is game, boys. Kneel it down. Just victory it. That's it.
Across the 20.
That is game.
Victory formation coming up for West Valley Rams. They're going to squeak this one out here.
The best formation in football.
On Zeppel turf.
This is the one time that it'd be nice to have somebody under center.
Yeah.
So
under a minute now, 49 seconds. Clock ticking down. Burley takes a knee. And nothing this Davis Pirate team can do. Valiant effort. But West Valley close things out here with the kneel down, Rick.
I'll tell you what, this was a heck of an effort on both of these programs' team. You know, and they really put together a heck of a ball game. Davis really did a great job with their aerial attack. West Valley pulled together a run game that just was phenomenal tonight.
A lot of big plays, Rick, but I'll tell you what, man, you got 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12. Got to get that first down.
That was gutsy.
That's a gutsy play call
that
by
was
head
a
coach
gutsy
Ryan Scott.
That slant across the middle.
Trusting in your two of your best players out there, Drayden Burley, Dalton Hargraves.
Yeah.
A little slant.
I'll tell you what, that was a big
Pays off. West Valley undefeated in the league, 1-0. And a heck of a ball game here.
Yeah, now 500 on the season.
Thanks for joining us here on the Big Horn Network as next week we get set to celebrate homecoming at West Valley as the Rams take on Sunnyside. And, you know, it's going to be a fun one. Rick, Dr. Demo's back, but you're welcome to come hang out with our inaugural broadcast in the brand new West Valley press box.
Oh, there you go, man. I'll tell you what.
I think we're going to be sitting outside on top, but you know, excited for. Or no, actually, we are down in the booth, so we got a nice little new spot there. And but yeah, West Valley victorious here tonight as they celebrate with Ram Nation down here. It was blew out night tonight, I think. I saw my kids getting their blue.
There you go.
Blue shirts on, and yeah, celebrating with their fans. A great victory for West Valley as they hold on by a score of 29-26. I want to thank you once again for joining us here on the Big Horn Network. Rick, also want to thank you, my friend.
You betcha,
Thanks
man.
for filling in for Dr. Demo. And also want to thank my buddy Ethan Worley. Thanks, man. Appreciate you as well. And that will do it here from Zeffel Stadium. Your West Valley Rams victorious 29-26. We'll see you next week as West Valley takes on the Sunnyside Grizzlies.